Okay. Roll for initiative.
Very well.
16.
12.
14.
8.
18.
First, second, third, fourth, last.
Cool. All right, first.
Alright. So, we're in our new...
You are in this wonderful house, which, if I remember correctly, is in Havana correctly.
It is in a French colony, I think.
No, Port-au-Pax. Port-au-Pax.
Port-au-Pax, yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
you guys are in Port-au-Pax. So you're in the French port of Port-au-Pax, which is a hop, skip, or kind of around Tortuga area. The French, you're not exactly sure. Usually boss comes in, sets up for a couple of months. Somebody important dies, you throw a party, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
However, this time he's managed to keep a hold of his ship. He has managed to lock down a frigate that he's been able to keep. He has retrofitted it several times with very heavy cannons and its own quartermaster. It is completely crewed, both with a navigator and sail, but if need be, that is your emergency. As a security guy, you would know all this.
Yeah.
But for the most part, your job right now is just to coordinate and make sure everything is smooth.
Alright.
You're essentially bodyguard.
Yeah.
Intimidating factor over his shoulder.
Yeah.
The guy who looks at everyone funny.
Because they could be a potential threat. And I'm not having it.
You're in your room on the second floor out of 3. On the far left side, there are 8 rooms on this level per side.
Well, I'm going to get dressed and start having breakfast.
So you go downstairs to get...
Yeah.
Okay. You go downstairs. The master is yet to come downstairs. But you do take your seat. Who's second? Do you believe that's Roz?
Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna go downstairs.
You're going to get up and go downstairs. You're on the 3rd floor on the far right room. However, this one only has 4 rooms on either side. So it's 8 roomed.
Get my
You
breakfast.
Well, you see him downstairs. You got to wait for the master, of course, because it's all being made back to the stage.
Yeah.
But you do see him sitting there. You guys kind of nod each other. Would you guys like to strike up dialogue, or would you like to continue?
I'll get that one.
I'm gonna look at him with the third eye.
Okay. Which style would you like to know?
Go with physical, because I already know it's physical.
What would you explain what third eye does?
Okay, so third eye is
For Atlanteans.
an Atlantean ability that allows me to read somebody's soul and know their race, age, gender, and one of their stats of my choosing.
You need to roll against his race. He's got natural protections.
Yep.
10.
10.
Beat
So I
10.
roll against
10.
3.
Nope.
I know his race.
You do know for a fact that he is a skinwalker.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. Drop it. He is a skinwalker.
Raise one eyebrow,
Um,
sit across from him.
Obviously, he's a man.
Yep. How old are you?
I'm 37.
Quite young.
Alright.
You know all that about me.
And you don't know shit that I know it.
Yeah.
Well, but he can also tell an Atlantean sits in front of you.
Yeah.
Well, no, he doesn't know that I know.
Yeah, I don't know that you know what I am, but I know what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. I want you to start the dialogue.
We started the dialogue,
Because
or
my guy has 0 in communication, so he's not going to be the one to start dialogue.
So either we're gonna dialogue, or we're gonna skip the turn.
So, Wendigo, huh?
And like, look around like, who the fuck told him that?
Who told you?
How could you have possibly known this?
I'm psychic.
I don't believe you. You are a rock.
Rocks can be psychic.
As who's next?
She is.
Yes.
Okay. I assume you get up and go to breakfast.
Yes.
You hear something about, but you're a rock.
Rocks can be psychic.
Yeah, that's what you hear. As
No,
a
but that's
phone.
what she hears.
Yeah.
Something, but you're a rock.
You're a rock.
You can interrupt if you want to. Or you can allow it to continue.
Continue.
Alright.
So, you're a rock.
Yeah.
Rocks can be psychic.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Name me one rock. One sediment.
One sediment? Granite.
You're telling me that you have relations with psychic granite.
Yep. My
Morning.
great grandfather
Morning, hi.
was
Hold on.
granite.
Morning.
Morning. Hello.
You gonna go downstairs?
Well, that seems to be the popular thing, so yeah.
Okay, you get up and go downstairs and
Yep.
you hear, well, my grandfather was a...
Bitch.
Granite.
You see her
So
kind of
it's
standing at the
hereditary.
doorway, just like, not even like going in. She's just kind of leaned up against the frame, listening to the like, unable to like decide whether or not she wants to walk in to get some breakfast right now.
You're telling me that rocks have hereditary psychicness.
I could feel his pain. Trying to talk to a skinwalker is like trying to talk to a wall.
You're joining in on the conversation?
No, they're
I'm
outside
talking
the
to
door.
her outside the
Oh.
doorway.
She's stuck at the door, too busy laughing on whether or not she wants to go inside.
They're having their own sidebar.
I totally feel it. Like, the skinwalkers and everything are just... Yeah.
I would agree, but they are very cheap. Now, ladies, shall we have some breakfast? As Kyle just walks between you two. And you hear the master coming.
Oh yeah, I need some fucking food.
Bow the head to him.
Take a seat. And all the servants start coming in and filling out your guys' normal meal. And he goes, everybody find a place okay? He kind of looks at you and snickering.
Place is fine, yes.
Good. So, guess you're all wondering why I brought you here.
Generally.
Well, most importantly, it's kind of nice to have people I can semi-trust. Second, when attempting to kill a king, you need people that are either A, in it for themselves, B, in it for the adventure, or C, just don't care. You are a mix of one of the three. He kind of waves his hand. And either way it goes, I trust you guys will go to a special academy that we are building and show these youngsters how it's done.
So you called me in to be a substitute teacher.
No, I brought you in to show the kids how it's done so they have something to look up forward to.
So we're like celebrities?
More of socialites, but that kill.
I don't know who the fuck you think I am, but I am not a role model.
Good.
Nor
We
am
want
I.
you to be. We want you to be good at your job.
And here we go back to playing the pronoun game.
What is this assignment that we're on? Apparently it's about killing a king.
Oh yeah, we'll be killing a king. But I
what
need
other
to get
steps-
certain
yeah, what other
steps
steps?
into place.
So then what are we going to a school for?
You guys could learn a few things as well. There are some teachers there that are willing to educate you if you're willing to listen. That is all on you, but you do need to be fully evaluated as a team. And we'll see how that plays out. He kind of eyes you all. But until then, fill up, drink up. If you need women or men, just ask. My butler will get you one. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to see a band about a ship. And he jumps out the window.
Hey, can I go with you?
I think he's already gone, buddy.
Just
That
says
guy-
ship and jumps out a window.
Yes.
That guy does not know what a doorman is.
I once walked in
Going
on
down
him
the
fucking at least 3 women, and then he immediately jumped out the window.
Whenever I first met him, he wouldn't get off the dock that he wrecked. I don't think he would knows where the door is. I honestly don't.
Yeah, I'm not saying how I met him.
Very
How
well.
did you meet him?
Yeah,
I'm
how
not
did
saying.
you?
Well,
Oh, sure, Sir Psychic over here can have tight lips, but nobody else.
he's psychic?
Shut up, dear breath. Antlers for brains.
You guys got 3 parts of the
Damn.
day before he figures out all his shit.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
So. Okay.
Very well. 3 turns. I guess it would go back to initiatives.
To top.
And that would be me.
Mm-hmm.
There are trainers here as well that you can go to.
Yeah.
He has made all of his resources available, so take advantage of it because they are considerable.
I want to get a hunting party so that we can get provisions for our future treks.
Or why not just buy them?
Because I need the skins for personal reasons.
He's gonna make sure you're covered.
Fine.
That's more what I'm getting at.
Very well.
Trust me, he's gonna make sure. It's
Yeah.
his job to make sure you're covered. That's part of your deal.
Very well. So, we're just gonna buy some foods.
Although you can get a hunting party to go have fun.
Yeah.
You got a little too excited there.
Who wants to join me on this expedition to kill, and do medium hunting?
You gonna go after? I thought you were gonna go after a person.
Oh, a person? No.
Not yet.
I haven't been given my assignment yet, so... I don't want to accidentally kill the wrong guy or actually to kill the right guy, and then I ruined all the fun.
Okay, I was misunderstanding the
No,
purpose.
no,
of it.
I'm
Yeah, no,
just
we're
gonna
just
hunt
gonna buy
medium
that.
game.
Yeah, we're gonna go by that.
Alright. I need to choose what animal skin I'm going to take from the hunting, but I can decide that later.
You can go to a fur shop.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what furs I would want, since that's going to be my transformations. That's one of the key parts of it.
This particular fur offers raccoons, a little some skin rare, super rare from Asia called a mink. It's a tiny little thing. You're not sure exactly how you'd get into that, but you'll make it work.
Yeah.
An elephant skin and a
Kind of-
bobcat skin.
a part
One
me
of
wants
these
to
things
choose-
is not like
Yeah.
the others.
There's a literal elephant in the room. The flesh of it. I'm going to choose the mink. And I'm going to deal with the repercussions of having my body shrunk abnormally later.
Just the mink?
Shit.
You deserve that. Anyway, just the
No,
mink.
I'm going to choose the raccoon because the mink is a rare species, so if anybody sees that, they're going to be like, hey, what the fuck is that? Compared to a raccoon where they're just like, get out of my fucking yard! So, raccoon, final offer.
And mink?
No, not, I mean, if it's an and, I'll take both.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to be compensated, so.
I'm gonna take the mink. Okay, you take the mink? No, I take the raccoon, you idiot.
Why? Because he's like, get off my lawn, but you can take both. I can? That's what just happened.
I don't want to be greedy if I'm being offered.
Door just opened and you're already giving the shopkeep a headache.
Yeah, good. My guy has 0 communication. I have to play it.
Good fun.
That's gonna be my turn. It's just
Yes, obviously.
party and getting the skins.
Alright, Ross.
I'm gonna see if there's anybody here who can show me how to play with wind.
Atlantean people are quite rare. Well, more specifically, French notes. They're not exactly...
Welcome.
It's France. You think a minority would be allowed?
Touche.
Shots fired.
And considering I'm of Greek nationality,
And this is in the era of the
So,
colonials.
okay. For my character, since he was never described, he is Greek origin. 5'2", 135 pounds, crimson red hair and eyes.
Because she's an Atlantean!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And marble skin.
Marble? Granite?
Yep.
No, which one?
Marble.
His grandfather was granite.
I just took after the marble side.
Oh, electrically.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Marble's my father.
No, Mr. Rubble. He's my dad. Just call me Mars.
So, alright then. Since I can't do that, then.
Yeah, I don't have exactly that many marbles going on in my head.
Right. Screw it. I will spend a couple couple turns.
Part of a turn. Or a turn.
Increase physical. Reflex.
2 parts.
Yep. So physical will go up to 13.
Yes. Alright, to the next one. Mischievous Queen, I do believe you are. Or was it?
It is her, not me.
I'm gonna go.
Well, here, since you're new, I'll give you the runaround. You can spend a part of the day running around checking like docks, works, stuff like that. You can, for free action, you can speak to any NPC since there's only one NPC and he is currently busy. Obviously, can't really talk to him. But there's also blacksmiths, shops.
Get
Schools.
weapons, buy things, learn new things.
The usual.
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith.
Okay, you run to the blacksmith. As you walk up to the blacksmith, you notice that there's a giant sign that says "Out of order."
What a bitch.
Boo! Who fucked his anvil?
River.
It's not even funny, man.
Because I know she would.
She totally does that. She would cause that dude to commit suicide.
Oh
She
yeah,
was mean.
he was mean to the last guy.
Well, what about what Dex did to him? Jesus.
Well, that sounds like
It was
like
a combination of River and Dex.
it was a lot of things really.
Yeah. But this is more about the
That was a different campaign, though.
Yeah.
At a different time.
At a different time,
Yeah.
long since past.
So,
So you realize it's out of order.
So the blacksmith is out of order.
I will let you change.
Choose a different location.
I'll go to school.
Okay. What are you going to learn? You will have to dedicate an entire part of the
You can learn new skills.
Learn a
If
new
there's
skill,
any
you have to
magic
sacrifice
teachers there.
all 3 parts of your day, and depending on the teachers that are there, you can raise magic skills, learn new magics, but it'll cost you, like I said, all 3 parts of your day.
Yeah.
Or you can raise a previous skill, but since you're already maxed out on certain skills, you can't do that. So it's learning a new skill
Or stat.
or magic.
Yeah, you can get more magic point or mental fatigue point.
I'll learn a new skill.
Okay. From what tree? You've got to know if I've got them here. You've got navigation, gunpowder, and
Communication,
no,
infiltration.
and sailing. That'll be available here.
Alright, sailing.
That's sailing.
Sailing?
Cool.
You will get a green hand skill, which is entry level. And you can pick yours. And Skyflush, you're next on the docket.
Yep. I'm gonna go try and gather more information about this school we're going to, because he really didn't say a whole lot about it.
Okay. Okay. The school that you will be going to is located in Havana.
Mm-hmm. So it's in town.
No.
No, we're not in Havana.
No, that's
Now
on
I'm
Cuba.
making a mistake.
Yep. But so you'll be sailing up the coast,
Mm-hmm.
hop into the Cuba island, and get into Havana. From Havana, from what you have been able to discover, 15 or higher, you will know everything about the school from local gossip. 10 or higher, I can only give you about half the information. 5 or higher, or 5 or lower. Sorry.
Yep.
5 or lower, and it's a school.
Yeah. Cool.
I rolled 13.
Ooh, okay. So I can give you up to over 3/4 of the information.
Hmm.
It is a decent school. Apparently, it is not. It is a naval academy. It duels as a naval academy and a naval school here in the Caribbean. So it is both a prototype school that is being developed for the next generation of captain. Not only on the sea, but apparently they're working on making these captains just as lethal in hand-to-hand as they are on the sea. So they're trying to omni-capitalize on captains.
Put out captains and put out killers.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. This is going to get promising. So, I think what I'll do from here is I'll put some runes on the chains on my arms.
Okay.
Let me pull up the runes and I'll figure that out.
Well, it's pretty much efficiency that you'll have to roll the d20.
Yeah, but I also have to figure out what rune I want to put on.
So, I did just notice something.
Huh.
Sail control isn't listed on there, but rig handy is, and that's...
Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay,
Andy.
I'm gonna switch it over real quick.
We misnamed it.
Yes.
It's changed. Mine.
Sorry, it's Rick Andy.
It's all good.
But which skill?
Let's go with cannon handling.
Okay.
As for that rune, I'm going to add Words of the Bloodthirsty to give it a bleed to give my chains a bleed proc.
Okay. That'll be the rest of your day.
Yep.
And because it is a basic, you will need to spend at least one part of the day, every day, if you would like to level it up, or you can spend up to 2 parts of the day to gain 2 points, but then you can't level up something else. So your whole day's taken. Who else still has parts of the day?
I have
You
one.
do. You have 2.
I have 2 and he has 1.
Here.
I shall just train on...
Ooh, I have a turn.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do. So you go first, because I'm still deciding.
Kyle has found a target.
Delightful.
Or has been given a contract.
Okay.
More specifically.
Delightful.
I'm gonna raise my intelligence by 1. It's a stat, so it's 2 parts, right?
Yes.
That, yep, 2 parts.
Okay,
Which
then
will
I will
finish
have
you up.
enough to do that, and then that will be the rest of my turns.
Yes.
So I will plus that by 1. Intelligence.
Final part.
I'm gonna go sit in the tavern for a little while.
Do
Just listen. See what I overhear.
Gossip.
listen to gossip. Go ahead, roll.
Eavesdropping.
About.
Whatever sounds interesting. See if there's anything interesting going on.
And something interesting. Okay. 10 or higher is it guaranteed something. 15 or higher, and it's great.
12.
12. Let's see if I can negate some of this. You cannot confirm or deny the existence of a Spanish treasure galleon fleet.
I think you have 1 more turn, right?
Everyone, no, that
Oh,
was his
his
turn.
last turn. Okay.
That's why I went to the tavern last.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But there is. You cannot, like, the word is unsubstantiated identifications of galleons moving over large bodies off of the coast of Spain 2 months ago.
Yep.
If it was a giant fleet like that, they'd be coming in 2 more months. 4 months at sea.
Which would give us plenty of time to prep.
Possibly. If it's real. Also remember, you're going to be inside a Spanish town, one of the capitals. Do with that what you will. As night approaches, you all are summoned to the docks. And Kyle goes, well, I guess we'll get to see you a little bit earlier than I expected. Before we leave, the magistrate must be removed. He hands you guys a letter, and it is a letter of marque from the King of France. And it tells you to remove him quietly, but they do not care how he is removed.
Alright.
Accidents are always an option.
He looks at you guys and goes, you have 3 days before the Queen Anne sets sail.
Fair enough. So he's got to kill a fat, lazy politician in 3 days. Easily. Pretty easy, but I can't imagine this won't go off without several snags.
He turns and goes, oh, and every day you come back earlier, I'll double your yearly pay.
Well, that's motivation, isn't it?
And he gets on the boat and talks to his quartermaster, a one Edward Teach. Edward Teach.
Hmm?
And that is our night interaction.
Yes, it is.
Well, you guys can talk amongst yourselves, but that's your interaction with Kyle.
Alright.
Mhm.
That was Kyle's last turn.
So,
We're going to do reconnaissance. Make sure that we get in and out safely.
You guys need to talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
This is you guys
Yep.
planning.
Yeah, that's what I'm stating, is that what my position and the job that I'm stating, or like what I'm going to do once the next day rolls over.
Wow.
So I'm going to focus on reconnaissance and figuring out the best way to get in and out without raising suspicion.
Excellent. I'll come join you.
Very well.
I'll see if I can pick up anything.
I'll join.
Please do. And,
What are you doing?
Joining.
With those two
yeah.
to do reconnaissance.
We're all gonna
And
scope
then
out his house.
I'm
basically.
going to step to the tavern.
I will give you 2 parts of the night. However, for the second part of the night, you will have to dodge patrols.
Yep.
Yep. 'Cause, yeah, I'm gonna go to the taverns, see what I can hear about, any possible parties or whatnot happening.
Any additional events? that
What
we
kind
could-
of ins and outs, or the changing of guards.
Alright.
Alright.
So we have
Roll.
a game plan. Roll for night initiative, or?
No, roll for what Roz wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
5.
Nope. Well, maybe. Depends on how chatty let's do this. Nope.
No.
Not chatty at all. Although you might be able to convince him with a couple more drinks.
We got a lot of money.
Next.
He seems chatty.
Me.
It would be us 3.
So I'm gonna start by getting close to the edge of the town so I can see an overall view of everything and get.
You want to lay of the land?
Yeah, I want to make sure that I have a clear entrance and exit of town so that if we need to do a wraparound to
What's your intelligence? Hold on, I gotta look at this.
make them think that we went off into deeper into the land instead of going back onto our boat, then we can do that. I'm looking for escape options.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
It's the next thing that I'm worried about. Okay. Due to your intelligence,
Yeah.
you will have a +5 because you will be starting from outside the city and working your way inside it. Everyone else will be at a -5 due to patrols. So you'll be at a -10 while everybody else will be at a -5.
Yikes.
So I have a chance of getting scoped out if we do
If you
this.
try to get back into the city. However, you can stay out there.
Yeah, I'll be fine out there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna risk blowing our cover to go back inside when I can perfectly fend for myself outside.
Yeah, you could just say you were locked out of the city, you just didn't want to worry about it, and you know,
Yeah.
there's a million and one other reasons why you weren't in the city when it was closed down.
Yeah. So I need to roll to see how good I am at that.
And that is infiltration, reconnaissance, level 30, and you can use identificate. You will need to use identification as well.
Alright, so that's 15 on top of that?
No,
Got
later.
5.
Oh, later, for
Yep.
my next roll.
You have 2 rolls.
Okay, so first roll. 16.
46.
Sweet.
So it's a dice off. To a 42. You were able to completely and utterly track him, and it seems that he's pretty predictable. He likes him some. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
It's copyright.
No, there was no longer than 7 seconds.
So
I'm so scared.
Next.
No, I had to do an additional roll
Yes.
for
Identification. Plus intelligence. 16.
5. I got a 5.
21 altogether.
Mm.
That's a 3.
Yes, the 3.
I need a 3.
Pray he rolls with 1.
3.
20.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay, I still have a chance of not
So
getting...
chance at that one.
Yeah.
18!
Fuck.
You have no idea
Yeah.
you are being hunted.
Shit.
You're next. So how are you going to get reconnaissance? He's going up to get an overview, so he's got the entire map out.
I think we'll follow
Follow
You'll
him.
just follow the entourage? Or him?
him.
Alright.
You'll be able to roll off of that. Do you have
Yeah.
target identification? No, you have no infiltration skills?
Yeah, she does.
No infiltration skills.
No infiltration.
You can't roll against it then.
Okay.
You can roll a rando perception check if you want to, but you need a 19 or higher.
Okay.
Alright, go for it. 19 or higher. Come on, random
Players.
perception check. 6. It's clear.
Dice are
It's a
good.
nice night, actually. Like, really. You look up and you're
Peaceful,
surprised how
beautiful
beautiful
night.
the world actually can be after the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Kind of pretty out here, actually.
I'm gonna go my own way. I'm gonna go to the house itself, and I'm gonna go look for any back doors.
You're looking for servant entrances.
Yes.
Ooh, you're gonna need to get past the servant, the head maid.
hmm
Okay, see if you can.
I do have shadows, so I can. I'll use
30. She doesn't have anything, but she's got a high perception. So
Okay. My
5 or higher makes her roll.
My reflex is a 37.
It's a roll off.
All right.
She's got nasty perception.
I can see that. Considering she can match a 67.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
$17.
8.
Well, unfortunately for her, her senses betrayed her to this day because as you find her, she is getting busy in the pig pen.
Yikes.
And there's not one man.
Okay. Well,
But that's I want to emphasize this situation consensual, completely and utterly.
well, that makes it better then.
Apparently.
Right. So I find the servant entrance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Wide open.
Awesome. Cool.
So you just slip right in.
Why don't I try and just get this out of the way right fucking now then?
We can't stop you.
No, you can't.
And the one person that was going to stop them is currently
Preoccupied.
Look at
messy.
us. Very messy. So quite literally, could not be a better time.
You will have to put on a mate's disguise, however.
That's fine by me.
Right?
I'm
I know you have disguise.
no, I don't.
Don't you?
I have reconnaissance, shadows, torture, and crowd.
So you're going to need to stay in the shadows.
Yeah, so I need to stay unseen.
Right? You will need a 10 or higher to successfully navigate the magistrate's hallways and get into his room.
Alright. 16.
Clean. Alright. Next turn.
Yep.
Back to you, Statigar.
No, Rosgreaves.
Rosgreaves. That's what I meant the whole time, yes.
Yeah, sure.
I call over the barmaid
Okay.
and get 4 mugs of the top shelf.
For...
The gentleman that I'm talking with.
okay.
And then tell her, make sure he stays full.
Okay. He greedily guzzles it down. Let's see. Go ahead, roll off against it. 9.
Nat.
Nice. You want to save?
Nice.
I am going to...
Save.
Yep.
There we roll.
19.
Yeah, okay. You completely sock that man up. He gives everything. You saw the galleons with his own eyes.
Oh, but I was working with him on the marquee thing. Or the
Yeah.
magistrate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I'm getting both intels.
Yep.
Kyle
You got 19.
is gonna love this.
There is confirmed there's at least 18 vessels, 5 of which are trade galleons.
It's a big shipment.
At least. At least.
Uh-huh.
Supposedly they're headed to Havana.
Okay.
One of the biggest adversaries standing in the way is the magistrate here, who's attempting apparently for the French side to raise a fleet to intercept.
Alright. And what do I find out about the magistrate here for his...
He is not well loved. For any sense, he tends to take any woman he pleases and uses the garrison as his personal bullies.
town uprising could be an idea?
Could be.
I prefer not to make it get to that.
No,
serious of a
he
level,
literally
yes.
stated, make it quiet.
Yeah.
He doesn't care as long as it's quiet.
Yeah. We can
And a
plant the
town
seeds.
uprising is not quiet.
That is
Well,
the
no, what I was
opposite of
thinking
quiet.
of for quiet, like we could be involved, but make it so that the town is having a slight uprising, drawing all of his guards to deal with that.
Oh, he means a protest.
Yeah.
You mean a protest.
Yeah,
A
protest,
mob.
uprising.
A distraction
Yeah.
to let us operate
With less
unabated.
guards that we have to deal with.
Yeah.
Right.
It's an option.
It is a great option.
It's an option.
Because it makes less for around him,
Yeah. And
gives us a better opportunity.
then if once they find the body, they don't know who did it because hey, it could have been any one of these fuckers. They didn't like him.
Yep.
All right. Next one on the list.
That would be me.
Yes.
And I am outside the building, and I don't want to go back in. Or I'm
Outside
the town.
the town. It's at the fortress. Yep, with the plastic with her next to you.
Well, I'm gonna say
Because
that-
she's here.
Yeah. I don't have power to make camp because I just didn't, so I'm just gonna stay out here. I don't know what you're gonna do. You need to make like a fire or something. Just keep that shit away from me.
Accidentally sets him on fire.
Can't handle the heat.
He's just snapping.
Yeah, I'm just. I mean, I can.
You can still try to do some more.
Because we can
You've
take
got infiltration
shifts
skills.
on rest and see if anything changes.
And you actually have the infiltration skills that can give you some. Maybe use them from where you're at.
Yeah, I'll
Try that.
roll another reconnaissance to get more goodies,
Okay.
and then.
Well, I was more referring to the second one.
Oh, shadows.
Identification.
Oh yeah, identification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one where you're in danger.
My guy doesn't know that. 4. He probably is still not gonna know that. That's a 1?
That's a nat
One.
one.
Fuck yeah!
As you guys hear, son of a bitch, crack! Ah! Oh fuck!
I'm
Who
going,
put that branch there?
I'm going to grab this guy by the back of his neck and keep him down.
Let go of me! I'm your boss.
Boss, what the fuck?
He looks and goes, "What? I've got to keep attention of you somehow," and then just whoosh, and gone, like right in front of your face, just.
And he's gone.
He's going to have to teach me that, and I'm gonna have to teach him how to use a fucking door. Very well. I'm gonna take my nap since we're gonna alternate like sleeping shifts. I take it. That
Are
way
you?
we keep.
I don't know. You talked about it. She didn't say anything.
That's my.
She just
outfit.
smiled.
That works.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, you. Who's first? You. Perception. You're on.
You're on guard first.
You're on
so
guard
you have
duty
to
first.
percept
He's
to
taking a
make
nap,
sure
so you got
that-
perception.
So roll a d20
D20.
and
Plus your
then
perception.
add your perception to it.
12
plus
15.
27.
Nice. Nice. Not high enough to make me roll, but nice.
Yeah.
getting there.
Nice number.
It's a decent number,
Not
strong number, but I don't gotta roll for that. Oh, I'm sorry, my armor load negates that. This particular target.
It's all good.
Alright. And finally,
Yep.
let's see, does he stumble into your trap?
Yes.
Possibly.
Very possible.
Roll to stay hidden, you need to beat the 10.
One.
Well, this is gonna become a shit show.
As
quite
you
fast.
walk in, he looks straight at you, opens his mouth, and just like you hear 2 gunshots go off.
Yeah.
He misses, but now you're staring at him, he's staring at you, and now everyone cleanly goes Metal Gear Solid.
Would we be able to hear that gunfire?
Oh yeah!
Oh,
You guys hear
cool.
gunfire.
I need to.
Flintlock pistol just.
Oh wait, I'm sleeping. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, it's loud. It's fucking loud.
It's loud as
Dude.
shit. It's a
Alright.
gun.
I need to get down there.
Flintlock pistols are fucking loud, echoing against a wood.
Yeah.
Just pointing that out. So yeah,
This is not good.
Poop.
You get a reaction. His reaction was freaking the fuck out
Yeah.
and shooting his guns.
That's a good question. What am I going to do?
You got a knife?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
You got a will to kill?
Yes,
I
do.
didn't mean for that to rhyme, but that pretty good shit.
But,
Serious?
because he's now disarmed. He's got no muskets or pistols to shoot
Yeah.
you with.
Yeah, he has to use it as an
He,
improvised weapon.
no, he's got to take his turn to draw his sword next
Oh, he
turn.
has a sword.
Mhm.
Okay.
He's a governor.
I don't know what his equipment is. I haven't seen the man.
Most governors have
A
two
sword,
pistols,
a sword,
and,
and
a
at
sword.
least one pistol nearby.
Yeah. So get him. Kick him
Alright.
in the tooth.
So,
Tooth.
yeah.
Tooth.
The tooth.
Grand tooth. Kick that canine critter out of his mouth.
Kick the birdie out of his mouth. No, there's hard decisions going on right now. on
I
his face.
know.
It's so good.
Because I want to kill this guy ASAP.
Yeah.
He's disarmed. So, fuck it. I will throw a knife at him.
You're close enough. You can stab him. Like,
Oh.
clean. You've got him beat on skill. I can tell you that right now.
Okay. Well then, let's bleed the pig, and I'm going to use my purge magic, grow blood talons, and I'm going to stab him with that.
Oh, you're gonna
Oh.
he's gonna fucking power claw him from 40k and just he just kind of looks down and is like, a fucking demon now of all times.
No, worse.
As the maid jumps up and goes, a demon!
Do you guys not listen or some shit? Yeah, so there's nothing I can do to really stop the whole fucking,
But you can try to get away.
I can.
There is a window.
I know. I'm just trying to think about what I should do on my exit.
Hope there's a solid ground underneath you.
No, I have that covered. So yeah.
Bail.
I will bail. I will absolutely jump out that fucking window.
Do you 6 your way out that window, my friend?
I will, however, yeah. I have levitation, so I can use that.
Yep, that's if you fail. You just need a d6.
What's if you fall out the window?
In this situation, you are jumping.
Yep. Yeah.
4.
Well, like in true horror movie fashion, you guys see out the magistrate's window, land on a roof, and dive somewhere down into the city below.
Well, looks like our job's been taken care of.
It does.
Back to the ship. Get the fuck out of here.
Wasn't exactly quiet.
It was quiet.
The job's done's the job done. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Technically, if he can ditch the pursuer, which is currently like
In shock.
in shock, who's gonna believe a red-eyed demon woman with long claws for hands ripped this dude's chest out in front of her,
Yeah.
lifting him up like a doll, and then jumped out the window.
And then just jumped out the window and ran off into the night.
Yeah.
Never to be seen again.
Hopefully.
She's gonna get blamed.
At the very least, the person that's fucking in the pig pen.
She's gonna get committed to the insane asylum.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty quiet to me, don't it?
Sounds very quiet.
Well, we need to roll to make sure that keeps happening.
Yeah.
She won.
He won?
Yeah.
I got away.
Yeah, he got, like, that's what that D6 was
Oh,
for, is to see if he cleanly got away. She's in shock.
Well, I'm going back to the ship.
You're just gonna go mosey on your way over to the docks?
Non-suspiciously, just going back to
Go
my
with him.
boat. Nobody fucking worry.
Going with him.
Alright, you guys are stopped by the guards, out for a night stroll.
One could say, yes.
Yeah.
Kinda looks in. Biblically speaking, correct?
But of course.
Of course. Well, be about your night. There's a demon about, apparently.
Strictly platonic. Demons?
Demons.
Well, we didn't do any of that with any of our shenanigans.
You were doing shenanigans?
Look, you guys thought that we were fornicating. We were not. It's strictly platonic. My guy's a zero in communication. I need to emphasize.
Zero communication, but very clever.
Yes.
They think you're funny.
He looks at you with an eyebrow up, looks at her, looks at you, and it kind of like adjusts his tie and like nods like, and then just
Perfect. I made it more awkward for him than it was for us.
He really didn't want to bring you in, especially
Yeah.
when there's a demon
a
about.
bigger thing going on. Than,
Yeah, he really like this is not.
Yeah. Like this is on the low
So you see a
spectrum.
a man run in and go, "There's a demon that just killed a magistrate." The man on the boat looks at you and just starts.
Fucking party chugging. He's just like, bitch it.
He's double fisted.
No, he double fists like he drinks one, puts it down, grabs the next one, starts the second one.
He's
Then
chain fisting.
He's chain
Yeah.
double fisting this. Like no.
No.
No. The man passes out within a minute of everyone pretty much rustling out except you.
He's got some good intel.
He's also gonna be drunk as shit in 2 seconds.
No, he just
Not when he
passed
wakes up.
I don't know how much good that's gonna be, but
I'm
alright.
gonna use him as a disguise.
Are
Carry
you
him to
carrying
the
your
ship.
You're carrying your.
He's
He's
carrying the guy to the ship.
Oh no! You carry your buddy back to the ship. You're Shanghaiing him. Oh no, press gang, here we come! Yes! It's
We've
not
done-
pirates without rape in Shanghai! We're still getting demonetized.
Yeah.
It's okay, we put explicit for explicit reasons.
Oh no!
Why not watch the Eternal Cycle? We got gang rape and kidnapping.
Don't forget drugs and alcohol.
and murder by evisceration.
Yeah.
Murder by like impalement through the actually technically you would disembowel them.
Yes.
Yeah, we get around.
Yes.
His soul is now mine, by the way.
Bitch.
So, I'm coming back to the ship with a.
As you guys walk up simultaneously, you see him with a buddy over his shoulder, and you hear the faintest of giggles as you guys look at the nose of the vessel. You come kind of like jogging up, like kind of like shaking off your hand, like trying to hide the fact that your hand is not just.
I am not guilty.
As you guys notice on the nose piece of the vessel, there's Kyle just giggling and going, absolutely wonderful. Now,
You're referring to the demon.
I gotta talk with you about something, by the way.
oh, I know. And we're going to be talking about that vessel. What do you think you're going to be capturing?
Oh no, this is something different.
Put
The
that thing back
galleons?
where it came from.
He's got all the intel.
I know. I was watching.
I know he followed you home, but you can't keep him.
Oh, no, we're going to keep him.
Ha, I win.
And I'm going to use him as... He smiles. Bait.
I like the sound of that.